Hey guys, welcome back. So today I am going to have a nice socially distanced outdoor dinner with some of my friends, and I just thought I would use this as like a nice little get ready with me, but like an updated summer makeup routine, because obviously with everything going on I have not been wearing a ton of makeup and definitely not been wearing makeup every day, more like once every couple weeks. But anyways, yeah. So I'm just gonna get right into it. I already moisturized and like added a little bit more skincare, and now I'm gonna use my sunscreen to reapply, even though the sun should be setting in a couple hours. Still gotta be protected. Also, last night I painted my nails and I have never done a better job, and I am so proud of myself. Like, normally you guys, I always mess it up. Like every time. Like as soon as I get done, I'll like whack my hand on something that I would have never otherwise done, or I like just mess up and don't notice it for a couple of hours. I'm just so bad at it. Also, I'm gonna use this Tula primer. I'm not really a huge fan of primers. I don't really believe in them all that much, to be honest, but I'm like so close to being done with this one that I'm just trying to clear some counter space for myself. And I mean, it's good. Like, I don't think that it's like bad or anything. I just don't really feel like I need primers. Like, I feel like my sunscreen and my moisturizers and serums and stuff kind of are a good base. Oh, I'm so excited to show you guys my outfit for the night too, because I finally get to dress up and wear some new shoes that I got that I'm obsessed with. Normally, on a casual day, I use this clean CoverGirl foundation. I love this product, you guys. It is so freaking good, and it doesn't have any nasty stuff in it. Like, I was actually so proud of CoverGirl for making this product, so 10 out of 10. However, because we're kind of dressing up and trying to have like a fancy girls' night, I'm going to use my more foundation-y foundation. That one has decent coverage. It's like medium coverage. This one is also medium coverage, but like a little bit more, I would say, and it's the Pacifica a light clean foundation. I love this formula. For some reason at every Ulta they always look messy and dirty, so like maybe order it online, but like the formula is actually so good, and it's clean and it's priced really well, and it has a little pump. 10 out of 10. Now I'm going to take my IT Cosmetics foundation brush and just start painting my face. I haven't really been wearing any foundation. I kind of just put on that clean CoverGirl like milky, I mean, I guess it is foundation, but like it just feels so light, or sometimes just concealer. But like for like my go-to summer, like if I'm actually going out and like doing something, this is exactly what I do, other than like using, so like normally, what am I saying? So what I am about to show you is like what I do. The only difference is which foundation I use. Concealer. So the only concealer that I have right now is this Born This Way one, which is like very full coverage, very intense. Would not wear this without foundation or anything alone. So even with foundation on, I still use like the tiniest amount, because it's just like on its own, it's just like so much, you guys. But I got it because of breakouts. Like, you need high coverage if that's what you want for that specific day. But my skin's actually been doing really well lately, so I sort of don't need like, oh my god, that's so much. Oh, it's already still too much, I feel like. If I use the other foundation for my summer makeup everyday vibe, I will actually mix it with my moisturizer and then put it on under my eyes to like really thin it out, because I mean it's great coverage, like this is a great product, but I mean it's just intense, you know, and I had never had one this intense before. I've always used like more natural concealers just because I've never been a caker. Even though I've always had acne, I've never just like really tried to cover it. Like I just kind of, if it shows through a little bit, I just let it happen. I need to pluck. My God, that is bad. Okay, next. Thank you. Don't want to get copyrighted. Next, I'm going to bronze just a tiny bit because I don't have any fake tan on right now. And I'm going to use the Dr. Hauschka translucent bronzing tint. I love this product. Oh my God. This is a Zoeva brush. It's 102 Silk Finish. And I love this for bronzing because I believe in like stippling and like bouncing motions even with brushes and sponges alike. I just prefer brushes over sponges because I don't like having sponges out. I just don't. So I'm just gonna bounce this baby around. Oh, such a pretty color. It's like the perfect balance of like warm reds and browns. Like it doesn't get too far one way. Like I feel like it's a truly natural color that would suit any fair complexion. Like even if you have like pink undertones, which I do, or you were more olive skin, I feel like this tone, like the colors that are in this are just so nice. Taking a little across the nose. Since we're gonna be outside, I wanna have like an easy breezy, sun-kissed, I've been at the beach but not really kind of look, you know. A tiny bit on the chin but mostly under to create a little bit of definition. Also guys, a tip, don't go like on your jaw, go like right under it. That's something that took me forever to figure out, and I would always look like a crazy person. Like I didn't blend my foundation, when in reality I was just putting my contour and bronzer in the wrong spot. I'm gonna take this Glossier Cloud Paint in the shade Puff, and a little bit of this goes quite a long way, so I'm just gonna do, actually I don't want to get makeup on the back of my hand. I think that's annoying and I always forget to take it off, so I'm just gonna put it right on the brush. This is a Sephora brush from the Pro collection, I believe. It's number 56. Really love this brush for blush because it's smaller, so I don't like end up putting blush all over my face. And so I just do a couple little dots to get started. Oh my God, I'm so itchy right here. What is happening? And then I just sort of blend it into like a little triangle shape, and I keep it up pretty high just because if I do the apples, then it's like down here, which I feel like is just way too low for my face. So I do like this area. Sometimes I'll take it all the way up. Definitely keep it mainly here, but like sort of spread it. And it kind of looks crazy right now, but when you add everything else, it really does come together. So you just gotta trust me. A little bit on the eyelids. I'm going to take my Ilia highlight in the shade Polka Dots and Moonbeams. What a cute name. I'm gonna take this Sonia Kashuk brush from Target. It's like a perfect circle, like stippling brush. And I just like swirl it around like this. And then I do a little dabbing motion in like a C shape. And I love this highlight because it's not too crazy, but because I also have a powder highlight, like if I want to go crazy and be like super blinged out, I can if I feel like it. Which I think today will be that day. Because even when I'm doing my simple summer everyday makeup, I still like to be pretty glowy. It's really just like the amount of product and the layers of product that make a difference for me. And then what really takes me into like a non-everyday look is like a lip or an eye. But like my base really doesn't change that much. other than not adding powder products on top. Like I might just stop here and then go into everything else. But since today we're gonna be out and probably take pictures, I am gonna layer on top of each of these with a powder product to really lock it in, just because it's better for photos. So now to set everything, I set everything individually. So I take my translucent Honest Beauty powder, which I love, a nice soft Sonia Kashuk fluffy brush, and get some product, and I just do my upper forehead, around my nose, under my eyes, around my chin, but like not right on the center since I just highlighted it, and then like sort of my lower cheek. I could go everywhere with this product because like it is translucent. I just don't like to do that because I only want to have one layer of powder, and I feel like I would have to apply more of the cream products if I did just want to use this alone. Plus I want to use the other products, like what I bought them for. I'm gonna take this big fluffy brush. I think it's from Ulta. Yeah, it's a Ulta bronzer brush, and this is my Ilia bronzer in the shade Drawn In. It really doesn't take much. I just do like a tap and then another tap, and then I just take it really far back. I get really far along the hairline to start, and then I bring it forward just to be safe. Because when you're pale, such as myself, it can get real crazy real fast. I'm not trying to look like an Oompa Loompa. Or am I? Then I take a little bit of bronzer across the center like I did. Light dusting. We're gonna go in with blush. I like to mix two Tarte shades. So I like to use the shade Exposed and Thankful, and I sort of mix them. And then I do this, and then I blend. And then just keep sort of adding as I go. A little bit across the nose. Super cute. Again, I keep it pretty high, like, because if I took it right in the middle, like, I just feel like it would really drag my face down, you know? And maybe that's something you might notice about your own face. Next, I'm going to take this Too Faced highlight in Blinded by the Light. I put like a lot on the brush, and then I like tap it, and then I just very gently spread it across the areas where I want it. And you can see it's just like a little more blingy than we were. But this product is like super buildable, so if you want to go nuts, you can wet it or use your finger, which I tend to do for certain areas. So I do that for my lip, because if not, this whole area just gets white, and I don't know how people do this with brushes. What? I'm so sorry, you guys. There's chocolate on my finger, and I just realized that, and that's really gross. So if this whole time you've noticed it, I eat poop. That's my confession. I definitely like to make my brow bone like more blingy for times like this. Again, this is like my basic like everyday routine, but since I'm going out, I'm just like upping the ante like a little bit, you know, just like a little more bling, but it's basically the same thing. Now I'm gonna do my brows. First, I'm just going to brush them with this spoolie. This one never wants to comply. Not a team player. I'm gonna take my ColourPop eyebrow pencil. I don't know what shade this is. Probably ash brown, I think. I don't know. I like a really square, angry brow, but then like to like soften it down with like lashes and stuff. Gotta use that frowning technique. They're sisters, not twins. They're sisters, not... I like the Maybelline one better, actually. Or no, CoverGirl. It's the CoverGirl one. It's just like a little softer. Like this one is a little hard. Next, I'm gonna do my aloe vera trick, which is where you just use aloe vera as a brow gel. I think it is amazing. It works. It's clean. It's cheap. And it doesn't make your eyebrows feel weird. I mean, I can't say that it works as well as like, you know, super glue, but I like it. Do eyeshadow. So eyeshadow is usually where I mix things up, but I really just want to do like my typical summer makeup for you guys. And that's really what I'm feeling, especially since my outfit is a little bit more colorful. So I'm just going to take my blush, the one in Exposed, and my bronzer and like mix them together. And that's what I'm going to use as my eyeshadow. That's how I've always done it, like at least for the last year. I think pink tones really suit like pretty much everybody. I think it makes the whites of your eyes look whiter. And if you have green eyes, it's sort of on the opposite end of the color wheel, you know? And just makes that green pop, you know? And I drag it out just a fraction to like, you know, whoa, muscles. Yes. Nice and blended. I don't like to go too crazy because I don't feel like my face can really wear a lot of makeup. I just feel like it always looks like way too much. So I'm gonna stop there before I take it too far. Then I'm kind of weird with my order of things. I really like to do mascara last, so I'm going to do my lips. I'm gonna do a little bit of a nudie liner. This is a Pixie pencil in the shade Soft Nude. And I'm gonna line my lips. If you're colored like me, sometimes you might know the struggle of like nude things being too brown for your tones. Like it can just look really dark or like harsh. So I definitely would recommend this product because it's not so brown that you just look super 90s or like weird. And I tend to go a little more overlined underneath because there's a shadow, so you can't really see. Also, have you guys seen that trick that's like you put bronzer above your lip? I feel like I would look like I had a mustache if I did that. And it's like supposed to make your lips look bigger, and I kind of feel like that's BS because everyone does like the highlight normally, and now there's like this trend of like putting bronzer there, and I just feel like I would look insane. Should I try it? Not today, but maybe someday. I'm gonna mix together this Laura Mercier lipstick, Coral Claire. This is a really pretty nude for me. And then Kosas in the shade Rose Water. It's a little deeper. I feel like together, these are like perfect. I'll put the lighter one on first, mainly in the middle. And then take the Rose Water and sort of mesh everything together. Pat in the middle and then drag, pat, and then really sort of blend out that liner. Because I've like sort of lost interest in sparkly eyeshadow because I feel like it can look really grainy and textured sometimes. I'm just like not into it lately. Because of that, I've been into more of like lip gloss. So I'm gonna use this Maybelline lip gloss, and it is in this gorgeous packaging. Like how cute is that? I love that it's square. I love just, oh, it's so cute and like tappy. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that on, and the applicator. Look at that. That is amazing.
A little goes a long way.
I wish I had just like giant lips and I could just like lusciously paint them with a giant applicator like this. But I have to be so careful. So I've been trying this mascara out again. This used to be my favorite and I still love it. It's still amazing. It's the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. Tried some of their other ones and they're straight up bad, you guys. Like, how is this one so good? And the other ones are just trash, to be honest. Like,
that's like what it's supposed to do. Wow. And you don't.
oh no, I got some on my lid. Do that every time. Look at that, you guys. Like, that is so good. Once I have my layer on, then I'll just go with the roots with the tip to really define that. Good to go. Also, I never wear mascara on the bottom. I think I would look like a crazy spider woman. So, no. Yes, yes. Flutter. Fly away with those, girl. Sometimes, for like an evening out like today, I will do a little bit on the outer corner. A tiny bit. Because as you can see, my bottom eyelashes are very long. And if I did the whole bottom, I would look insane. So, I feel like I'm happy with this. This is the look. That's pretty much it. That's how I do my makeup every day pretty much. Just maybe with like a little bit less product, but like the same thing. Once this situation dries, I'm gonna take my spoolie to remove the dried mascara. But yeah, next I'm going to do my hair. And I think I'm just gonna curl it a nice little wave and then I'll get dressed and show you guys my outfit and my jewelry and my shoes. BRB. Okay guys, I just got done putting like a little loose wave in my hair. I feel like I do this in a little bit different of a way than most people, so if that's something you'd be interested in seeing, definitely let me know and I can make a video about that. I'm just wearing some gold hoops and my rings and my green Majuri little like gemstone pendant and my Aloha shoes, which I will show you now. These are the shoes. I'm obsessed. You may have seen these on my Instagram. This is the dress. It's like this little silky Princess Polly dress. I think it's just really pretty and feminine. Simple, very rooftop, you know? It's gonna be bougie. So anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and got some inspo from it. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, the usual, and I will see you next time.